Hello and welcome. Welcome, welcome. Getting the paranormal flashlight set up for today's reading. This is just going to be a general daily reading for what the forecast for the day's energy may be. Wow, jumpers already. All right, Spirit, if I have that light adjusted correctly, can you give me a wink or a blink back there, please? Thank you. Wow. Man, it gives me goosebumps every time I see it. I've been working with this flashlight for almost 8 years, and I am so honored when Spirit takes control of that light. I know they've got some other things that are probably more important, but when they validate what's being said with either an on or an off, it's something you need to pay attention to. They're coming through from the other side saying they're validating that. Can be on or off either way. It is just the fact that they are in the conversation and validating it. Spirit, can I get you to turn that light clear off, please? Only because I'm trying to conserve battery. I spend a lot of money in batteries in my house. I have clocks that I change at least once a month. Spirit jumps up there and they borrow the energy from the batteries and it drains them pretty fast. All right, let's see what's happening here. We're going to let the light go. Like I said, you may see it on or off either way, or not at all. And if it were a trick or if I was manipulating that anyway, wouldn't I make it work every time? Okay, so that's that's a good litmus test. All right. First card up is the High Priestess. And this came up in reverse. You have not been following your gut instinct. You kind of allowed something to happen. You knew it was going to happen. You knew it was coming about. You had a gut feeling, but still you kind of ignored your gut. I'm not the only one that's got intuitive abilities. We all have them. To different varying degrees, obviously. Thank you back there on the light, Spirit. I appreciate that. They're in a conversation because when it's flickering, they've got it. But you haven't been following your gut. And that's what this message is about today. Don't be afraid to follow your intuition. Don't be afraid to follow that inner feeling. It's not you. That is your higher self. That is your outer soul. There's several names for it. But there is an essence of us that always stays on the other side. Okay? And when you get that intuition, when you get that gut feeling, that is you speaking to you. That is your higher self. I'm kind of loving this reading, actually. Now, because something did happen, there's some healing that needs to take place. I am trying to lean these cards so that they don't glare. Hope you guys can see them. But we have the star card that comes up. And it came up in reverse. So it's letting me know that there is some healing that needs to take place in order for some abundance to come through. You've been kind of kicking yourself. I can't do anything right. I made the wrong choice. When will I ever get out of this situation? You need to have more faith in yourself. Absolutely need to have more faith in yourself. Again, more healing. 4 swords. Now, you may have been up in your head about this too. Really overthinking something, mulling it around. Should I do this? Shouldn't I do it? Should I buy it? Shouldn't I buy it? Can I move forward or shouldn't I move forward? Get out of your head. Live in the now. Live in the moment. Live in the present. If you're going to worry and think about what you should have done, you're letting some of the new stuff pass you by, carrying that old baggage around. We have the Ten of Pentacles that came up. And it actually came up in reverse. So I've got a feeling that you have given this, whatever it is, for each of you, it's going to be different. Could be a breakup, could be a bad job, could be an issue with dealing with child discipline, perhaps. Could be anything, but I feel like with the 10 in reverse, you already gave it a try. This is not the first time you have given it a shot. You were hoping by doing it another time that things may have changed. Nah, nobody else's thoughts changed, only yours. It's going to be all right though. Even though this second opportunity didn't work, it's the wake-up call you needed. It is the wake-up call. Sometimes you've got to fall flat on your face 2 or 3 times, and our source, our God source, our universe, will have a tendency to guide us in a direction they need us. And if we don't follow that guidance that they're giving us, stuff falls, everything goes to hell. Try to get us back on path. Okay, look, don't hang out with these people. They're negative. They're always bringing you down. They're always harsh and you're mellow. Spirits try to move you to a different direction. Sometimes failures at something are the best sign we can get, and we ignore it. It's always at a time where it's painful, and we don't. I thought I just saw an orb up here in the back of the chair, maybe. But always at a time when it just doesn't resonate. It's not sitting. We don't pick it up. And again, that goes back to following that gut, following that intuition. I think that's the last go-round you're going to do with this particular situation that has been hounding you. Dun, dun, dun. We have a death card. I think you're wrapping up this situation. I think you've fed up with it, clear to here. Thank you, Spirit. You're going to allow this thing to die. You're going to bury it and move on. Whatever it may be. It could be that you didn't fit in at the bridge club. You know, let those old biddies have their party. Thank you, Spirit, all the light. You don't need in that environment. It could be you're banking at the wrong place. But you're wrapping something up. Cannot be specific since there's so many of you, but this is just a general daily energy. You're done. You're going to wrap it up. And it's about time. We've got the 6 of Pentacles. This is all about being in a position not only to help others, but to help yourself. You have given so much of yourself. You've really depleted your own reserves, financially and energetically. You have been giving time and time and time and time and time and time again. And it's time to hang on to that for yourself, for your own happiness. The 6, I like the 6 because it's that kind of, I like to call it, 6 is like the 7th inning stretch in baseball. It's that time to go stop, take a look at things and go, you know what, I am going the right direction. And you're going to see the signs this time. You're going to know. You're going to make the connection. You'll spot the bluebird. You'll see the balloon. There'll be a bubble floating out somewhere where you may not expect to see a bubble. It could be a feather in the ground as you're mowing the grass. You're going to begin to see the signs. They're going to click. And again, we have another 6. This again is this one depicts a victory a little more because he's got that laurel wreath on his wand there. Happy, and he's victorious, and that's where you're at. This energy is beginning to change for you. You're stepping out of it, headed into something better. Switching to another deck, get some validation. Man, I'm loving this already. Spirit, I just need one more jumper. Can I get one more, please? And there it is. Asking you will be given, man. I'm going to show that one right now. Love it. I need one card to complete this reading. Ace of Pentacles. Hang on, we'll return to that. We have the Five of Cups. You're walking away from something, leaving something behind you. That's okay. You're moving away from what's not serving you right now. You're getting your shit together. You're getting your strength up. You're getting your confidence back. You're pulling it together. Absolutely. Everything I feel about this reading, you're pulling it together. We have the Chariot card that came up. Obviously, you can see why I like this deck. There she is on a motorcycle heading out of Dodge. Headed to something better. That's what's coming. You're finishing up, completing a cycle. Now, we are going into Saturn retrograde this month. And Saturn is obviously a planet that is connected to Satan. Satan, okay? Saturnalia. But it's not as bad as it sounds, because it's just allowing things to wrap up. Okay, it's perfect time to end up a cycle. Perfect time to end a cycle. Okay, that's why it's got a motorcycle on it. Again, the Six of Wands, man, that's that midpoint victory. You can actually feel the energy getting better around you. You're letting your intuition kind of go a little bit. You're feeling it. And then, of all the aces to get, this is the Holy Grail right here, the Ace of Pentacles. This is telling you that you're going in a new direction. This is something that's coming about in divine timing. And you can't mess it up this time. All right? Take your foot off the gas. Take your foot off the brake. Just let it go neutral. Let it flow. But you cannot mess it up this time. All right, you guys, there you have it. Daily read. If it resonated with you at all, please like, subscribe, and share this. Let your friends know that there's some old broad out there that is doing some crazy stuff with a paranormal flashlight. All right, you guys, I never leave you that I don't bless you with love and light. See you soon.